Well, hi everyone. This is Joyce from Paper Art with Joyce, and today I'm going to make a card with you from Stampin' Up's Grassy Grove. But before we do that, I just wanted to mention the lilacs behind me are actually my lilacs out in the front yard, and they're absolutely gorgeous right now. So I thought they'd make a nice background. We do have a live chat, so if you want to comment, ask questions, please do. And let me know if you can hear me okay and see me okay. I'm going to make this one bigger so we can see the work easier. Okay, I'm sorry about the stand legs, but right now that's all I have. So anyway, let's get started. Now, I wanted to show you what the card's going to look like. This is the stamp set. I'm also using the dies. Which are great. I'm going to be using the scenery die and the mama deer and 2 baby deers here. Okay. And as I said in the thumbnail, we're going to have a drawing at the end, so that it will be a random drawing from the comments. So hang on till the end, okay? Let's see. I want to make this large so you can see it. There we go. So this is what the card looks like. And there are a couple different versions that I've done. I'll show you after we get done with this. Actually, I think I'll leave that out so you can see it while we're working. So to start, we're going to cut out the black part because I use it to gauge the coloring. So I'm going to get my Big Shot. And it's pretty cumbersome and big, so I'm just going to angle it here so you can see what's going on. So you try to center your die over the paper. And mine has I have a magnetic base, so I don't have to tape it, which is wonderful. But center it on there, okay? Put your top layer on there. Whoops, I pushed it. There we go. Okay, take this out of the way. Now, when you take out your finished cut, there are going to be a lot of little holes that you need to push, take out to clean. But instead of me taking time to do that, I have one that I've already cut, but I just wanted to show you how it was done. So there is this tool here that you can help to take out the pieces on both the piece that you're cutting and the die. And that's how that works. Okay. But for now, let's take the one I already finished so we don't have to spend time with that. It takes a few minutes to do that. So I have the cut one here. And I'm going to give you the dimensions of the cuttings first, but they'll all be put in the dimensions directions after the video is recorded. So the base is green. And of course, you take your own colors. It doesn't have to be what I'm doing, but the base is 11 by 4 1/4, and it's scored at 5 1/2 for the bend. Then there's a white layer, and this is the one we're going to decorate. Oops, this one. And that one's 5 1/4 by 4. There's also a white for the inside, and that one is 5 3 3/4. The black piece before you cut it is 5 by 3 3/4. But then you put it in your die and it cuts out all the rest. Also, I made a very small sentiment strip because I didn't want to take a lot of it away from the seam. So that is 1/2 inch by 1 3/4. And then the 3 deer, the mama, and the 2 fawns. Okay, so let's get started with the coloring before we put it together. And we're going to use rich raspberry and coral, Calypso coral. Okay, so we're going to start with the raspberry because that's the top of the sunset. And it's good to tap off a little bit before you start. And always start from the outside and then move in. Like that. And I brought this one down, this color down a little more than halfway. And it's going to blend with the Calypso coral anyway. So it always looks lighter than you really want it. So sometimes you have to put a little more on. Okay, let's try the Calypso coral. These 2 nice colors together, I think. It really does look like a sunset. Let me know if you have this set, if you've been using it, what kind of different ways that you use it. One second, I was just trying to do some adjustments on this real quick. Okay, so that's the color. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to leave this open for a minute to see. Now I like to take the black and just do a little bit of a check on it to see how it's looking, the colors. And if I want to add any more, which I think I am, I'm going to put some more Calypso coral because it's still really light. Like I said, you don't see that right away. So I want to make it a little more intense. Because your black layer is going over a lot of it, and then you have the deer, and we're going to put some grass too. Okay, that's for that. And now we're going to put some grass. We're going to use one of the stamps. that's in the set. And I'm going to do this upside down, but I'll turn it around for you in a minute. So I like to put the high point in the middle, and then just add to the ends. And while we have the green out, I'm going to put a tree on the inside, just so it has a little bit of interest when you open it up too. And I like to bring the trunk down over the edge. There we go. Okay. So that's for the inside. And we're going to leave that out of the way for a while. So now we can move this and put the white layer on. Where did my white layer go? My white layer seems to have disappeared. Well, here we go. So I'm going to put this one on. I'm going to use this for the front because I don't know where that disappeared to. Flew away. Okay, and then our color. There we go. And the black layer. I love this set. It's just so pretty. Okay, so now we're going to put our deer in there. Our lovely deer. Mama. And I like to tuck her feet down into the grass so she doesn't look like she's floating on top of the card. And I also like to glue her head down too so it doesn't get caught on anything and ripped off. Sometimes you have to hold it down for a second because of the layers. There's one baby. And the second one. I'm trying to get those feet in there. Oops. Okay. Now the sentiment. Oh, I want to do the birds too. Let's do the birds. So the birds, so two little birds. There we go. And the sentiment, which I like, is called, it says, enjoy your day. So this card could be used not just for a birthday, it could be anything. It could just be a hello card to tell somebody to have a nice day. There you go. And I'm going to put that, let's see. Right at the bottom so that it doesn't take away from the picture. I'm only going to put one little gem on the just a little added bling. Okay, and then let's close this up. Now, this is the green, similar to this. I left this one white just for something different, and it kind of ties in with the border. Okay. I also did it with a brown craft background, which is just a little different effect. This is also one I made it from this kit, which is a little different. It's a fold out. It's pretty neat. And I'm going to be doing a video for this too. But all of these stamps are in there, which are fun. There's a lot of different ways you can make your card. All right. So let's see what we're doing here. Okay. All right. So let me know if you've used this, if you're considering getting it. It is still available and in our master catalog, yearly catalog. And if you would like to order some supplies from Stampin' Up, you can use my host code and I will send you a free gift. So that would be, there's the host code, and you would go to stampinup.com, and then just at the top it asks you for host, if you have a host, and you would put it in there. So you would just go to this address, or you could just go to stampinup.com. It'll pop up too. Okay. If you need more information, this is the email you can contact me at. So I hope you'll give it a try. It's a great set. I really enjoyed it a lot. Thanks for watching.